So if there were one thing that I think people or young people or people of any age should learn, and it's going to be a little surprising, it's going to sound a little, I don't know, you're going to think, wow, really, Bradley? Seriously, that's what you think I should get better at? It's not meditation, it's not creativity, it's not producing and creating, and it's not even travel, and it's not, no, well, all of those things too, but there's this one thing that oddly I think we could all get better at, and I admittedly am still learning. Let me put it in a positive spin there. I could have just said, I'm not so good at it. But what if I spun it a little bit and said, like, I'm not yet so good at this thing. And the thing is sales. Doesn't that sound odd? Bradley, you want me to get better at sales? What do you mean you want me to get better at sales? What am I going to sell? And if you think about it, if you really analyze it a little bit, we're always selling. If you want to get a job, you're selling yourself to get the job. If you want to make a deal on anything, you're selling your side of the bargain. If you want to, okay, this one's a little weird, you're in a relationship. You're again sort of selling yourself as a partner or a date, right? So if you're selling a product, well, now we're really getting into sales. So I have products, I have services, and I am extremely good at creating more services and more products. That's where I excel, right? I write tons of books, I create tons of YouTube videos, I deliver value, but when it comes to sales, I am, shall we say, less experienced. I am, shall we say, always in growth phase. So I'm listening to Melissa Ricker, and I'm in a workshop of hers. I'm in a boot camp for a month, and it's called Quiz Funnel Boot Camp. And what I was mostly interested in were the quizzes. I really like quizzes, and I think they're fantastic. And wow, I gotta say, she is a master of these quizzes. And I'm so glad I've joined the course because you know what she's getting into? Sales. Because the quiz, yes, the quiz is the entry point. The quiz is where we're going to learn about, where is the person, where is the potential customer on this timeline? And she uses ice and cold and warm and hot and customer. And it's just brilliant. I don't know if that's her stuff. I think she calls it like the light bulb method. And I don't know if that's her thing. I think she said it's not her thing. But she's basically talking about sales. And I got to say, it's really good. So, do you know your sales? And if not, growth phase.